Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oblivion. Before we left off last time, we just finished this boat quest.
Hi there.
I also became Master of the Fighters Guild and Grand Master in the Arena. I also leveled up to level 4 and to level 5. It was a very active episode. Now in this episode, let's see, where am I? I'm holding a whole bunch of crap on me, so let's go drop this crap. Oh wow. Alright, cool. Pardon me, everyone. Okay, so after this I'm gonna go do some, maybe some Thieves Guild. I don't know actually. I would love to just do Mages Guild, but I need more reagents. I need more of that stuff. Absorb 10 fatigue. I'll just sell it. Oh, let's go get that training. Oops, nope, we need that back. Huh, where is that? I did drop my enchanted necklace just now, didn't I? Where the hell did it go? Alright, that's weird. I think that's a glitch. I'm gonna load the autosave. Look, this Lesser Amulet of Interrogation just disappears when I drop it in here. So let's try not to do that again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around and try to find some more reagents so I can do the Mages Guild quest. There's probably trying to remember if there's any, maybe in Coral, if there's any explicitly alchemist shops. It's gonna be a while. I think it's at least 2 days before merchants get their supplies back, their stock, their stores of their inventory. Sorry. So I won't be able to go to the market district or Skingrad, is what I mean.
I don't mean... What can I interest you in?
Yeah, nothing.
He's seeing you.
Yeah, this is a tavern.
Welcome to the... Can I interest you in some of my wares? Bye.
Pardon
How are
me.
you?
And that's just a bar over there, right? That one. That building. Alright then, so let's go back and get that training anyway. Suppose I could always just wait a few days.
Hello there.
Let's see, heavy armor's at 77.
I'm Bernardo. I can show you some new things.
Ooh, this character cannot help you train any higher. Wow. You know, I wasn't expecting that.
The only one who can teach you anything more about heavy armor is Pernell. A master gladiator back in his day he was. I think I heard that he'd retired and was living out his days at the old Roxy Inn here in Cyrodiil. You might try there.
I might.
You too.
Let's check out Edgar's Edgar's discount spells.
Yes? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Yeah, anything that I want. Something scamp. No, thank you. Not really.
Farewell.
He wasn't joking, those spells really are crap. Reindeer staffs. Let's see how much apotheosis costs.
You're in Rin. May I interest you
I'm
in
sorry,
some of my
everybody. I
fine
can't
wares?
clear my throat. Oh my god, I can afford apotheosis? That is dangerous, man. That's dangerous. I'm extremely tempted to get it. It's the best. It's probably the best weapon in the game. Because you can't make an enchantment that powerful yourself. It just won't let you. That's only 5,800.
You too.
It's a little bit too easy mode, though. Once you have that staff, like the game, you basically can't lose. Unless, of course, you run out of enchantment on
Have
it.
a look around.
Which
You
obviously
won't find
happens,
better prices in all Tamriel.
you know, with only 12 shots. Dragon's Tongue. Beautiful. So I guess it has been long enough.
Thank. Be seeing you.
Hi
I
there.
lost my follower
Greetings to
immediately. Unfortunately.
What kind of... May I interest you in some of my fine
The guy.
wares?
Imperial Reaches, huh?
Goodbye.
Anyway, sorry. Keep getting distracted. I really got something in my throat. I actually forgot what I was talking about.
If you have any... What can I interest you in?
Oh god.
That's a good deal. And not... Take care.
Alright, let's go skin grab. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if Elder Scrolls games had more of a financial component to them.
Have a look around.
Something to use
You
your money
won't
on
find
other
better
than just buying
prices
a
in all
house.
Tamriel.
That always ends up being the case where there's nothing else to do with your money other than just buy a house. Because you can pretty quickly afford just about anything you want.
Come back and... You too.
I have a good idea of how to spend my money. Let's go talk to these guys and see if I can get
Go ahead.
a really kick-ass
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
conjuration
there's
spell.
something to suit you.
He has summon Scamp. I don't want that.
Let's see if we
She
can...
can train mysticism. I don't want that either.
Goodbye.
You want me?
Pretty
May
sure
I
you
interest
got
you in
something
some
good.
of my fine wares?
Drain skill. Pardon me. I do need a drain skill spell. Summon Storm Atronach. I don't have enough Magicka to summon that. I might, though, when I'm master level Conjuration. Ooh, hey, let's haggle a little bit, yeah. No, that's a little too much. Let's do 60. Okay. And let's do Drain Skill just because I need the skill so I can make a spell out of it later.
You too.
Okay. That was the last throat clear, I promise. That was a good one.
Go ahead, please. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I got... Oh, man, he's got a cheaper one. Damn it, I should have shopped around. What do you
Knowledge
train?
is power.
Transconjuration, but I don't need that.
Take care.
Oh, your guild privileges have been suspended. Oh, your
But,
guild...
I want to...
Oh, your guild privilege...
I want to talk to you about
Afternoon.
spells, yeah.
Where's Earthor? I haven't seen him lately.
Goodbye.
Oops, I should not have gone up there. Well, now that I'm up here, let's look around. I don't have a bounty, do I? No. Let's go to Bruma and buy some more spells. Yeah, I figure I got all this money, might as well use it. Everything's gonna be locked up, so I need to wait. Every door's gonna be locked, I mean, because I don't have a key anymore because I'm not in the Mage Guild. Because I'm a goddamn thief. Hey, what the hell?
Yes! Oh, great and mighty...
You died. That's really sketchy. He died, right? On the boat? He definitely died. I looted his dead corpse. I wonder if he's
Oh,
immortal.
you just go until... Oh, you just go talk to Romanus Polus at the Ark. Until then, I'm afraid it wouldn't be in my best in... Go ahead. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Nope, nothing to suit me. I hate you. Grand Soul Gem. Alright, that's pretty nice. I should probably take that. They're decently rare. If you want to find one with a Grand Soul in it, they're extremely rare.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Summon Daedroth, that's pretty sweet. I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm not gonna take that.
What's going
Bye.
on with you? I saw a mud crab a couple
Oh, hey you.
What can I... Have a look around. You
You're
won't
the
find
person
better
I'm looking
prices
for,
in
man.
all Tamriel.
Summon Dremora Lord. Yes, please. That summon
Come
Dremora
back.
Lord and the Storm Atronach.
Be seen.
Both of those conjuration abilities you can only get from one character in the game. So he's the only one who sells Dremora Lord, and the other guy is the only one who sells Storm Atronach. So they're decently rare. They're rare enough that you definitely want to pick them up. And spoiler warning, this guy dies. So if you don't get the Dremora Lord from him early in the game, then, or not necessarily early in the game, but before you do the main storyline, then you'll never be able to get it. Okay, cool. Let's look at my conjuration. How much did you get? I have 62. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, sorry. Let's see how 3 and 1. Yeah, let's go to the market. Let's see if Slash and Smash has anything good.
What can I... I'm pretty handy. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Take that one lockpick though.
You too.
Mystic Emporium? What they got? Let's check it out.
Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, that is nice. Huh. That's really nice. And it's even better quality than what I'm wearing. Huh. You know what? I think I'll try to come back and buy that. The Grand Soul Gem, I'll take that.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I can summon a zombie. I wonder if that's stronger than the skeleton. I'm pretty sure it is.
Buy.
Even if it's not stronger, it'll give me something new to summon. I'm sick of this zombie, or sick of that skeleton. There we go.
A pleasure. What can I interest you in?
Yeah, I figured he didn't have anything else I
Good
want.
day. Good afternoon. Hi there.
Well met.
What do you want?
Oh, what do you
Knowledge
train?
is power.
Armor? No, I don't want that.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
Battle
there's
Hammer
something to suit you.
of Hatred is not very good. It's not great. I gotta say. Not very impressed by that. It's 14,000? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna jump ahead right now. I'm just gonna run around to different people and see if I can get any more of those ingredients, and I'm gonna do a big sell-off. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff from my house, and you guys don't need to watch this. And I will see you in a minute. Hello, everybody, and I'm back. As you can see, made a good bit of gold right there. Made a couple thousand, and I just collected all of my reagents that I've been storing up. I'm up to 19 and 20, so I just need one more Dragon's Tongue. And then I'm done. I'm going back to the Mages Guild. So, let's go to the Market District. I'm just going to wait 24 hours and see if they've got any. Made like 3 or 4 trips from my house to the Market District, and just a lot of really low quality stuff, unfortunately. You know, it's a really interesting concept playing in an Elder Scrolls game, or not necessarily even Elder Scrolls, but just like a Bethesda open RPG like this. But with unlimited carry weight. I think that really might be the way to go in the future. No more of this fast traveling back and forth and back and forth.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
And it's not like this is a survival RPG right there. Bam. I mean, that would be a very different story if this was like a intense survival RPG kind of experience. But it's really not, is it? Because if it's a survival RPG, then what you can hold in your bags really, really matters. It's really quite important to have a good management of what you're carrying.
Have you returned with the materials you were sent to collect?
Yeah, I did. It took a long time.
Very good. For retrieving these items, your status in the guild will be restored. Know, however, that you have only one more such chance available to you. The guild does not take these infractions lightly. Now, you may continue about your business. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, what can you sell? No, not much, actually. That's a very powerful spell. Firestorm.
Be seeing you.
Hello there.
Alright, whose recommendations have I gotten already? I got Bruma, that's always the first one I do. Did I do Coral? I can't remember. Let's go do that. I think I did Bruma and Anvil, that's it. And then, yeah, I lost my status when I was in the Anvil. Oh no, I did Coral already. The Fingers of the Mountain. Yeah. Skingrad? I did Skingrad already? Yeah. And I did Anvil. And then I got kicked out. Okay, so let's go to Breville. Yeah, I did more than I thought I did, honestly.
Please, go ahead.
It's
Excuse
actually
me,
pretty
my lord.
useful holding the torch. You know that? Get a blessing real quick. And this is the Mage's Guild, right? Yeah.
Hello there, associate. You're here.
I'm ready.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardalin. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Are you so eager to begin? I'm afraid I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable.
Mage's staff.
It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Ardeline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
When people say things like that, it's so ridiculous. Don't come back
You
without a
have
staff.
what you need. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
Can I help you? You've
Hey,
got
you
a
can
lot.
train, huh? Speechcraft.
I don't know what. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't.
She doesn't, bro. She hates
I
you.
try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe don't steal shit, you son of a bitch. That'd probably help.
I don't know what to say. All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum.
Alright, where's he at?
He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardeline's staff now.
Okay.
Tell Ardeline.
I'm gonna go kill him and take it. Or maybe not kill him. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to the lady.
It's you.
Any luck talking? He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just between us.
So if I'm remembering correctly, this is actually kind of a not a dangerous. It's actually kind of a.
Get that staff.
I'm Ardeline.
No, never mind. It's not this one.
Farewell.
Anyway, one of the mages guilds will sort of have a convoluted recommendation scheme set up where you can do the recommendation mission, but it's very easy to fall into this other mission where you go into like a dream state world. And that dream world mission really left a mental scar in me. Because I remember playing Xbox when I was younger, and it just took ages and ages. Because it's like it's a really unique mission, really unique quest. It's sort of one of those ones where you have to do it to know what you're doing. And if you've never done it before, sorry. And if you've never done it before and you don't know what you're doing, then it's not going to go well.
Good
Hey, what's
day,
up, buddy?
stranger. As much as I like you, friend, I'm as.
All right, let's go ahead and put these at 1.
You too.
Wait. How do you do?
They say that when you murder someone, that good day. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it. Say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff. That's a good deal, right? I wouldn't offer it to anyone else, just you. So, what do you say?
Okay.
I'll just take the money from you then. And here's your staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Nope.
Good day.
I
For
want to
you,
see what
of
your
course.
disposition is. 75. That's good.
I understand old Dovin Aaron can still teach a bit about alteration. Oh, he's that wanted criminal, isn't he? I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place?
I love that response.
You've already purchased the staff, friend. They're... You too.
I'm ever sorry. Take care.
Man, she's huge. That's a giant woman. Travel to Brazil.
Who will help an old beggar?
Nobody. Die. Get the blessing from the lady. The ladies.
Good to see you.
Hello, associate.
Hey,
Do
stop
you
hiding.
have them?
I gotta go.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Oh yeah, what'd you teach me? Captivate. Ah, okay, a charm spell.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to. I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend.
Ah, this is
could
it.
You?
Henentier. So, this is the one.
I'm in desperate need.
Henentier is trapped in like a dream state inside of a painting or something. No. I don't know if it's inside of a painting or it's the dream state. I think it's the dream state one. But, it's a real pain in the ass quest. And they will often mingle that quest in with the recommendation. So if it's your first time playing the game, it's very easy for you to become confused which mission is actually for the recommendation. Or at least it is when you're a kid. When you're just a dumb kid. And so, back in the day, I used to do that Henentier quest thinking that I had to do that in order to get the recommendation. Which obviously isn't the case. Which one's this one? I think this is with the girl who has visions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All the buildings in this city are so big. Well, some of them, except those ones over there. The shanty. But I mean, look how huge this guild house is. It's giant. I think it's bigger than the one in Anvil, except there's less people here somehow. Leowin seems like a very rich city, and Breville does not. Ah, yes, this is the one. You.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no, you seek... Words are difficult. They... Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest.
Crazy old woman hearing voices.
Farewell, child.
Yes? Is there some... I take it you've spoken to Dudeicle. Then you know
yeah.
she is not well.
Not well.
She has visions, for
Yes,
lack
she
of a
does.
better term.
I
While
would
they
say crazy.
used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic.
My bad.
There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay, and without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to Dudeicle. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them had seen the stone?
Okay.
You too.
What can I... Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dudeicle talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already?
Yeah, that's probably a good point,
She
honestly.
shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
Well, do you know where it is?
Haven't I said enough already? You'll see. Things will change.
What is it? Pardon? Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also, in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer? Straight to the I'm searching for... Very well.
Yeah, that Gideon's Tears or whatever. I hate that quest.
I don't know anything about it. I heard it was missing, though. Kalthar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it, almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Goodbye.
Alright, so who might know something about it?
Yes? So Kalthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dudeique's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and Dudeique's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Kalthar.
Alright, watch out. He's definitely
Goodbye.
duplicitous.
Any news about that?
You seek more from me, child? I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Okay. Hey, listen, I like a riddle or a poem as much as the next guy. Alright. But look at this weather. Pretty crazy looking storm. There's something so immersive about this game. It really is. So much more so than any other. Well, I've only ever played 2 Elder Scrolls games, just this and Skyrim. So I finally did it. I bought Oblivion, or sorry, god damn it, Morrowind. I bought Morrowind. I don't think I'll be making a Let's Play of Morrowind. I'd rather play it alone my first time through. But who knows, maybe I will. I certainly won't be playing it anytime soon. I'll be playing it in the far future. And I'll be playing it for the first time heavily modded. I want all the graphical improvement mods because the base game just looks brutal. It's so hard to look at. But I've done a little bit of research, and the graphical improvement mods are actually really high quality. I was really impressed. So I'll definitely use all of those. And I'll use any mods I can that will help fix any bugs or anything like that.
By Ishmir's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
So let's put Fireball as number 1 again. Oh yeah. Sort of picking things up at random. Damn, missed him.
I've fought mud crabs more. Here.
I remember this dungeon being more difficult.
It's a fight you'll get.
Ha! Here! Here! Yeah. Jump on my sword while you can!
Jump on my sword while you can! Man, this guy's aggressive. Ah, I knew there would be some traps. I'm glad that didn't hit me. That would have killed me, probably. Go, zombie, go.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Are they really just steel? They look so nice. Right? Didn't they look so nice? Okay, which way is it? It's this way. Sweet. Like I said before, man, imagine just like thousands of imps, an army of imps. High level imps too, with like good spells. I got it. Found the amulet needed. Return to her immediately. One pick. Not even gonna try.
Look,
oh god, fuck, he scared the shit out of me.
Stop right there,
Fuck.
all right?
Oh, Jesus.
I can't let you leave with that amulet.
Oh.
I need it right now.
What are you doing here?
What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over.
If you knew it was here, why didn't you
took
just
the
come
other
here and
one,
like steal
and that
it?
should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? Oh! 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 Do your worst.
Bam. Yep, there's my worst. So he locked the door after him. Okay, interesting. Because I had to use his key to get through that door. So I wouldn't have been able to just run away from him. I wonder who that is. Let's see, where is she? It's probably nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, now
Hello,
where's she?
associate.
Hey, what's up,
Yes?
Agatha?
Is there something I can help you with, associate?
Agatha. Agata. Agata.
What can I interest you in?
Anyway.
You
Seer Stone.
found it!
I sure
Oh,
did.
how wonderful! Finally, things can return to normal. By all means, see that it gets to her immediately. Good day.
Nothing has changed, child.
Everything's changed, woman.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the Guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Bye.
Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, I was standing on top of the chandelier there. Alright, let's find a nice place.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
This is good enough. I think it's probably still raining outside. And let's do varieties of Daedra. Let's do that one. There is little chance of our ever understanding the various orders of Daedra and their relationships to the Demora lords and their dominions. Of the varieties of Daedra that appear in our world, and the varieties of their relationships to their fellows and their Daedra patrons, there is no end. In one place and one time, they are seen to be this, and in another place and time, they are seen to be the opposite. And in another place and time, they are seen to be both this and that, in completely contradictory terms. What Daedra serves this prince, what Daedra gives orders, what Daedra serves, and in what hierarchy, and under what circumstances, what Daedra exist in fellowship with one another, and what Daedra have eternal enmity to one another, and what Daedra are solitary or social, and by turns solitary or social. There are no limits to the varieties of behaviors that may be observed, and in one place they may be this, and another may be that. God, this is convoluted. And all rules describing them are always found to be contradictory, so we know nothing, is what you're saying. Further, from whom may we ask, or may we seek answers to our questions about these orders? From mortals who know little but what they may observe of other world? From the gods who speak in riddles of enigmas wrapped in mysteries and who keep things from us, the better to preserve our dominion over us? There. From the Daedra themselves, who are never the models of straightforwardness or truth-telling, but rather are famous for misstatements and obfuscations. And even were the Daedra to speak the truth, how can we know if they know themselves, or that there is any truth about them that is to be known? Or are all arrangements among the Daedra protean and ever subject to change? In short, what is to be known is little, and what is to be trusted is nothing. These things being said, I shall venture to relate what I have observed and heard of the relationships of the servants of Lord Dagon in my brief service to the Telvanni wizard Devaith Fire, when I sought him out and offered to bring peace to the victims of Corpus in his sanitarium. Once the prophecies of the Incarnate had been fulfilled, and Dagoth-Ur had been destroyed, and the Blight had been banished from the island of Vvardenfell forever. Devanth Fire told me that he, by choice, trafficked only with two Daedra powers, Maedrune's Dagon and Azura. Azura, he said, knew and understood all things, and declined to speak of these things, or only spoke in riddles. Mehrunes Dagon, on the other hand, out of pride, fixity of purpose, and a predictable lack of subtlety in thought, knew nothing and understood nothing, and was inclined to speak freely and without falsehood. Deviath Fire said that Dagon's chief servants, the Dremora, were like him in pride, fixed purpose, and lack of subtlety, with the addition of the peculiar traits of honor and loyalty, both within their class and within the relationship to Lord Dagon. And Deviath Fire said that the Dremora were ordered into clans and castes, and these clans and castes were well defined. Individual Dremora might rise or fall in rank or move back and forth among clans, but only when regulated by complex oaths, and only at the will and pleasure of their Lord Dagon. The Dremora refer to themselves as the Kain, the people, castrating themselves to contrasting themselves to other Daedra, whom they consider unthinking animals. The term Kainaz refers to the member of the Dremora race, he of the Kain. The least of Kain castes are the Churls, the undistinguished rabble of the lowest rank of Dremora. Churls are obsequious to superiors, but ferociously cruel to humans and other Dremora. Next in rank are the Kaitifs, creatures of uncalculating zeal, energy without discrimination. Kaitifs are used as irregulars in the faction wars of the Daedra, as berserkers and shock troops, undisciplined and unregulated, but eager and willing. The highest of the regular rank and file of Dremora troops are the Kainvals, warrior knights, who have distinguished themselves in battle and shown the deliberate steadiness of potential war leaders. Above the rank and file warriors of Churl, Kareth, and Kainval castes are the officer castes. A Kain Reeve is a clan sheriff or clan officer. Kain Reeves are typically associated either with a clan fighting unit or an administrative office in the order of battle. The Kain Marcher is the lord and high officer of a Daedric citadel, outpost, or gate. A Kain Marcher's command is usually associated both with a unit and with a fief, a location or territory for which he is responsible. Above the Kain Marcher is the Marquinaz, or Grand Duke. A Marquinaz is the Lord of Lords and member of the Marquine, Mehrunes Dagon's Council of Lords. The highest rank of Dremora is the Valkinaz, or Prince. This warrior duke is a member of the Valkine, Mehrunes Dagon's personal guard. The Valkinaz are rarely encountered on Tamriel. Normally they remain by Mehrunes Dagon's side or serve as commanders of operations of particular importance or interest to Dagon. Of the varieties of other Daedra I encountered while I served in Deviath Fire's Corprusarium, Ogrims and Golden Saints, Daedroths and Winged Twilights, Scamps and Clanfias, there is much that might be said, but little that is helpful or reliable. I did know, however, that when Deviath Fire sought a Daedra of a character like unto the Dremora, but of greater power and greater inclination for independence and initiative, or solely as a master, he summoned a... I have no idea how to say that. Zivilia? Maybe Xavilia? I don't know. Who are like the Dremora in personality and temperament, except that they hate subordination and are liable to disloyalty and betrayal when they feel they have not been treated with the proper deference and respect. The feral, beast-like Daedra, like the Clanifer and Daedroth, appear in the service of many different Daedric powers, and may represent common creatures existing like wild animals in the wilderness of Oblivion. Other savage semi-intelligent creatures like scamps and spider Daedra may also be found in the realms of various Daedra lords. The case of the elemental Atronachs, on the other hand, is less common, less certain. Flame and Frost Atronachs, for example, appear to be highly intelligent, but not all varieties of elemental Atronachs seem to be social or have the power of speech. Deviath Fire preferred not to summon or deal with these creatures, had little experience with them, and showed no inclination to speculate upon their nature, so I learned little about them during my time at Telfire. That was a very informative book.
I heard that
Strangely
one of the
written
Skingrad
at certain
mages
points,
was
certainly,
assaulted,
but
I don't know the details.
Wait, what?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Huh.
There are
Anyway.
rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Anyway, that's where I'm going to
Good
end
day.
the episode for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Do all the things down below, or don't. Do whatever you like. Whatever makes you happy. That's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to entertain some people. So, I'll catch you in the next video as we continue our roundup of the recommendations and work toward the end of the Mages Guild. That's pretty far off from now, though. It's in the deep future. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.